Federer, Nadal post-Australian Open wins, Americans score upsets, Djokovic v Tsonga Thursday.by Staff, January 16, 2019, 8:09 a.m. Tennis greats Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal were both straight-set winners in the second round on Wednesday at the Australian Open. During the day, Federer won his 16th straight match in Melbourne, easing past British qualifier Dan Evans 7-6, 5, 7-6, 3, 6-3. It was far from vintage Federer, as the Swiss really never got control of the match until the third. "I think he's a good player," Federer said of Evans. "I've seen him play some really good matches over the years. I see why he can cause difficulties to players. He's got a nice slice, defending the court well. He has the variation, which is always a hard thing to play against. He was feeling it today, I thought. He was very sort of cat and mouse a bit. Very interesting. I liked the match. I thought he was playing well. It was enjoyable." Evans, who was the last British man left in the field, was playing his first Grand Slam after serving a one-year doping suspension. Federer is now 67-1 in Grand Slam second-round matches and 27-1 against qualifiers at this level. Federer will next face the surprising American Taylor Fritz, who stunned no. 30-seed Gael Monfils 6-3, 6-7, 8, 7-6, 6, 7-6, 5. The 21-year-old Fritz hit 25 aces and only lost serve once during one of his best matches of his young Grand Slam career. Fritz is joined in his first Australian Open third round by 20-year-old Francis Tiafoe, who came from a set and a breakdown to shock no. 5-seed Kevin Anderson 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 7-5. "I was getting killed," Tiafoe said of his early 6-4, 3-0 deficit. "Kind of just mix it up, play smarter. Don't try to go for cannons. Try to serve a bunch of first serves. Don't give him looks at seconds so he can be on the front foot and kind of be unpredictable." The win was Tiafoe's first over a top-5 player and put him in his second Slam third round on Friday, when he'll meet Italian vet Andreas Seppi. "Still, my biggest win is probably Delpo in Delray, because him being my idol," Tiafoe said. "I've never felt something like that after winning a tennis match. The fact that it was a Grand Slam, second seed I beat, obviously a top-5 player, it's pretty big. These are the matches where they kind of define you and help you feel more and more comfortable to keep winning matches like that," added Tiafoe. Anderson, who had treatment on his elbow area late in the match, had beaten the American 3 times last year. American giant Riley Opelka tried to keep pace but fell short. Instead, he made a history-cracking 67 aces in a final set tie-break loss to the diminutive Thomas Fabiano. Opelka's 67 is just behind Ivo Kalovic's 75 from 2017 for the all-time tournament record. But Opelka is just 21, so he'll have many, many more chances to beat it. Elsewhere, Marin Cilic outlasted pesky American Mackenzie McDonald 7-5, 6-7, 9, 6-4, 6-4. The 2018 Australian finalist will now face 2009 semi-finalist Fernando Verdasco. The Australian were on in the evening and left with mixed results. Rafael Nadal hammered Matthew Ebden 6-3, 6-2, 6-2, and his countryman Roberto Bautista Agut held on after squandering 4 match points in the fourth set tiebreaker for his second set 5-set win, beating John Millman 6-3, 6-1, 3-6, 6-7, 8, 6-4. "Every day has a test, and especially when you are back after injuries," said Nadal. "I think I played a solid match. I'm happy with the way my serve worked, and I think I did a few things very well. Serve and first shot have been very, very positive, hitting a lot of winners with my forehand. And with my return, I think I've been improving during the match." In final men's match of the night, 19-year-old Alex de Minaur hung on to deny Swiss qualifier on relax on in 6-4, 6-2, 6-7, 7, 4-6, 6-3. De Minaur will now play Nadal, most likely Friday night. It will be Rafa's third straight Australian foe. Grigor Dimitrov and Tomas Berdych were also winners. Thursday sees the return of tournament favorite Novak Djokovic, who meets Wilfried Tsonga in a rematch of their 2008 Australian Open final. Djokovic leads Tsonga 16-6, having won their last 12 of their last 13 meetings. 2014 champion Stan Wawrinka meets Milos Raonic. Wawrinka leads 4-2, but the Canadian has won the last two, both in slams at the 2018 US Open and the 2016 Australian. Alexander Zverev, Kei Nishikori, Hyeon Chung and Dominic Thiem are also on the docket. Thursday Australian Open schedule: Rod Laver Arena from 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, Kuzmova v. Svitolina, 6s. Wawrinka vs Raonic, 16s. Halep, 1, vs Kenin from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. E. Bouchard vs Williams, 16, and Djokovic, 1, vs Tsonga, WC, Margaret Court Arena from 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I. Kalovic vk. Nishikori, 8, not before 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And Osaka, 4, PT Zidansek Cornet vv Williams from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. A. Zverev, 4, vj Chardy J. Konta vg. Muguruza, 18, Melbourne Arena from 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. M. Bringle v. Ka. Pliskova, 7, A. Potapova v. Keys, 17, H. Chung, 24, VP Herbert, not before 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. A. Popiron, WC, VD Thiem, 7, you might like. ATP Race to London, Thiem, Burdick. Goffin, Cilic, Bautista Good fighting for final spot. 2012 Australian Open TV schedule. 2008 French Open TV schedule. Muguruza out at Indian Wells as Americans score upsets. Williams, Azarenka Stevens. Saturday 2011 Australian Open TV schedule.